What is going on, guys? So it is another day. We are working on the 335 yet again. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be replacing all 6 spark plugs. So I got those from FCP Euro. My hands are already dirty. I've already been working on the car. This was the last video. So here's what I got. I got 6 of these. I have a spark plug socket thin wall. This is a must-have because the walls in there are obviously super tight, so you're going to want to have that socket so that way you can get all 6 of the spark plugs out. So I've got that. I've got to gap the spark plugs. FCP Euro has a spark plug gap on their website in the description of the spark plugs, so I'm going to be following that. I'm going to get all 6 of those changed out, and after that I think we're going to go ahead and get this bumper off removed and get installed our catless downpipes and the intercooler. Both of those are from ARM Motorsports. I'll bring those out and show those to y'all here in a few minutes after I get all these spark plugs changed out. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started on getting the spark plugs changed out, coils removed, etc. Okay, so the spark plugs and coils are all put back together. I went ahead and started the car. Car runs a little bit smoother. It wasn't misfiring or anything like that before, so I didn't expect there to be too much of a difference. But now that that's done, let's go and unbox these goodies from ARM Motorsports. So in the top box, we have our catless downpipes. Here's just a sticker. Oh, there's a sticker. And I'm only going to take out one of these because to show y'all, because it's basically the same thing. They're both the same, if I can get it one-handed. Okay, so I'm gonna set the camera down real quick just so I can get this bubble wrap off. And here we go. So here's here's one of the 2 catless downpipes from ARM Motorsports. They got the logo stamped on there. That's real nice. Welds look nice. Really pretty product overall. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the other one out and out of the way, and then we'll be installing those here in a few minutes. So in the big box, here I have the intercooler. I went ahead and went with the 7.5 inch stepped intercooler, which might be a little bit too overkill for the full bolt-on stock turbos, but if I upgrade the turbos in the future, won't have to get another intercooler. So bigger one's obviously not going to hurt anything. So this is our install kit. Comes with all of the hoses and clamps that we need to get the intercooler on. And here's the intercooler as she sits. So I'm gonna I'll get that out and take a look at it more in depth whenever I get the old intercooler off and get ready to put this one on. I know that there's gonna have to be some trimming, so I'm fixing to go ahead, probably jack up the car so I can get the downpipes done, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take the front bumper off and go ahead and remove the old intercooler, and then figure out what I need to start trimming up so that way I can fit on the new one. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on doing that. Okay, so now that the car is on jack stands, I'm gonna go ahead and get underneath the car and tackle the downpipes first. Go ahead and get those out of the way. It's just gonna be the V-band and then the connection to the exhaust, and I believe that this kit comes with new gaskets. Yes, so if you buy your downpipes from ARM Motorsports, they actually come with new gaskets and new exhaust bolts. So that's definitely a plus. That's not something you have to run to the auto parts store to get, and they look like to be pretty good quality gasket. So I'm gonna go ahead and get underneath the cart and then slap these on real quick. So I had a V-band clamp break on me. I'm I'm fixing to see if either I need to order one or whether I can go ahead and get one here in town. But for the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and start getting off the stock intercooler and get the upgraded intercooler put on for now. So here's that box of extra stuff that ARM Motorsports includes in the intercooler kit. So I've got the 3 silicone elbows, or the 2 elbows, and then this 1 straight piece. Got all the clamps we need, and then the lower charge pipe upgrade. So I'm going to go ahead and get that old intercooler out, and then we'll start figuring out which one goes where. For the intercooler, I'm going ahead and we need to remove this pipe right here. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that, and then this rubber boot down there, we have to remove that as well. So that way we can go ahead and upgrade our hoses over there onto the new intercooler.
The next day.
What is going on, guys? So it is another day, another morning. So I dropped off, or I went to go pick up another clamp, or go see about getting another clamp. So I'm going to be going back to get one here in a few hours. As for right now, I'm just going to keep on going on the intercooler. I got rained out last night, so I kind of had to put everything up. I got the hoses on the intercooler piping. The intercooler's not in yet. I got the mounting screws in, so I just have a few things left to do on that, a few clamps to put on, and then I'll go ahead and get that intercooler put back in. So I'll catch you guys back at the house whenever we get to work on the car. It's just crazy because like every time I'm working on the car, it seems like there's always something that comes up, like every single time. So like on the walnut blast, I had issues with the blaster. This time on the, what's it called, on the downpipes, I had the V-band break on me, and nobody here in town really carries those V-bands. So I already had the overnight one from FCP Euro, so hopefully that comes in pretty quick. Because I don't know how y'all feel, but I want to go full bolt-on tune already. I've been waiting for too long for this. So yeah, I'll catch you guys back at the house. Okay, so I'm back at the house. I'm fixing to go ahead and get started back on putting this intercooler in, trimming everything I need to, and then I'll update you guys on what's going on with the V-band situation of getting the downpipes on. Alright, so the intercooler's in. I had to do a little bit more trimming up top. I've already got the fan in, everything's connected up there. So as for the intercooler, we're finished. In case you're wondering where I stuck my ambient air temperature sensor, I stuck it right there in this little plastic clip. There's several of these. There's one right there. My car doesn't have, I believe that's for the headlight washers. My car doesn't have those, so it just fit perfectly in that little clip. So I got to snap all that back in together, and then I'm fixing to go ahead and probably just put on the bumper, and then go ahead and see about getting that V-band clamp so I can go ahead and get those downpipes on. Okay, so V-band clamp situation is taken care of. So now I'm going to go ahead and get the downpipes installed on the car, get everything connected back up together, and then we'll go ahead and give it a start and get the tune on. Okay guys, so the car is back down on the ground. I've got the MHD Stage 2 Plus tune flashed. I'm getting a little bit of that metal sound from that Vargas, what's it called, crank seal guard. I've read a lot of people get that and then it'll go away after they drive, just so it'll grind down a little bit. But guys, the way this sounds with the catless downpipes sounds so good. You can hear the turbo so much better. I'll see if it'll pick it up on the mic. But yeah, that's what it's sounding like right now. So I'm probably fixing to go test drive it, and then I'll probably maybe in the next video or something do like some driving of it or something. I don't know yet, but yeah, as for this video, we're officially full bolt on. So I'll catch you guys in the next one, and I'm out.